ABCDEFG is a regular heptagon. We're told the area of the triangle ABG is 30 centimeters squared, and we're asked to calculate length of GB correct to 3 distinct figures. I know a heptagon has 7 sides. As it's a regular heptagon, I know that all sides are equal and also all angles are equal. I know the sum of the exterior angles of any polygon always sums to 360 degrees. Hence, to work out the size of one exterior angle, i.e. the angle on the outside, if it's going to be the sum, in this case 360 degrees, and we always divide by the number of sides. As it's a heptagon, we know it's got 7 sides. Well, 360 divided by 7, that will give us an exterior angle of 51.42, etc. degrees. I know one exterior and one interior always sum to 180 degrees, as they make a straight line. As I know the exterior angle is 51.42, etc., I therefore know the interior angle, the angle on the inside, I for interior, will therefore be 180, subtract my 51.42 number, which equals 128.57 degrees, etc. Also, as it's a regular heptagon, I know that all these sides are equal. Hence, my triangle ABG is actually an isosceles triangle. Hence, AG and AB are equal length. Hence, I can label that, in this case, Y. I know the area of triangle ABG is 30 centimeters squared. To find the area of any triangle, I can use the formula half AB sine C. So it's going to be half multiplied by one side, in this case Y, multiplied by the other side, which you know is the same, in this case multiplied by Y again, multiplied by sine of my enclosed angle. In this case, my enclosed angle is 128.57, etc. And that's going to equal to the area of my triangle ABG, which I know is 30. Simplifying the left-hand side, I've got a half, multiply y times y, laws of indices will give us y squared, still multiplied by sine of 128.57, etc. And that's going to equal to my area of my triangle, which we know is 30. As I want to find the value of y, I know the opposite of multiply is to divide. Hence, the opposite of times by half times sine of 128.57 is to leave the y squared alone on the left-hand side. On the right-hand side, I had 30, so it's now going to be 30, and it's now going to be divided by my half multiplied by sine of my angle, 128.57, etc. Leaving the left-hand side alone, in this case, I've got y squared. Substituting everything on the right into my calculator, that gives me y squared equals 76.74, etc. I don't want y squared, I want y. I know the opposite of squared is the square root. Therefore, y is going to equal to the square root of my 76.74, etc. number, which equals 8.76, etc. Now I've worked out y to be 8.76. Going back to my diagram, every time I see y, I can substitute y to be 8.76. As I was asked to calculate length of GB, and I have 2 sides and its enclosed angle, I can apply the cosine formula. When applying the cosine formula to find a missing side, we always label the side we're finding as lowercase a. If that's lowercase a, directly opposite is the capital A. B and C make no difference. In this case, capital B is the angle here, and therefore directly opposite would be the lowercase b. I can cross out G and call this angle here capital C, and therefore directly opposite will be the lowercase c. Substituting into my cosine formula, on the left-hand side, leave my a squared alone. On the right-hand side, I want b squared. Well, my b is my 8.76 number, so b squared will be my 8.76 number squared plus c squared. Well, my c, again, is 8.76 number. So c squared will be my 8.76 number squared minus 2bc. So minus 2 multiplied by b. Well, my b is my 8.76 number. So 8.76 number multiplied by c. Again, c is my 8.76 number. 8.76 multiplied by cos of my enclosed angle. So cos of a, my enclosed angle. In this case, my angle is 128.57 number. Leaving the a squared alone on the left-hand side of my equation. On the right-hand side, substituting all that straight into my calculator. Therefore, I get a squared is equal to 249.182. I don't want a squared, I want a. Opposite of squared, we know is the square root. Hence, the value of a is going to equal to the square root of my 249.182. Giving my final answer of a is equal to 15.7855, etc. As I want to round my answer correct to 3 distinct figures, 3 distinct figures means I start from the left and I count from the first digit that's non-zero, the first non-zero digit from the left, in this case is the 1. Once you start counting, you don't stop. So that's my first significant figure, that's my second, that's my third. As I round to 3 significant figures, I now stop. Draw a line to the right, that's my decider. Is that 5 or more? In this case, yes. So I round the previous digit up by 1. So 15.7 is going to round to give us 15.8. Hence, the length of GB is 15.8 centimetres.